My name is Duron. I play Gil Brentley in Maybe Happy Ending on Broadway. Broadway is definitely my favorite thing I've ever done. First of all, it's wonderful to be a part of a story that's bigger than yourself. The whole thing doesn't lean on me, and we have such an incredible show that tells such a beautiful story. So I just have to come and do my part. I grew up playing sports. I'm used to being a part of a team, and it's been so long since it was not just me on stage. So coming here and being a part of something with people that I love and all of us getting to come together for one goal of telling this beautiful story is everything. I love it. Yeah, to get in the mood for Gil, one thing that always helps me a lot is listening to Nat King Cole. His phrasing is just so beautiful and so specific to the time. It really helps me kind of get vocally and just mentally in that space to bring the crooner to the stage and kind of help transport those songs and my mentality to that old time, 1940s, 1960s, you know. I think with Broadway, you want to see a spectacle, and we definitely have a spectacle. Our set is gorgeous. It's going to be like nothing you've ever seen. You want a beautiful story that's going to move you, and we definitely have that. Everybody walks out of our theater feeling something, feeling lifted. It's going to have a message that's going to you're going to be thinking about for days, weeks to come. It's also short. It's an hour and 45 minutes, so you'll have time to do other things. Things will still be open. You can go get dessert. You can go listen to some jazz. You can have a whole night after our show, and you'll have plenty to talk about. I think our show really sneaks up on you. I don't think you're expecting to feel what you're going to feel when you walk out of our theater, when you walk into it. Did I phrase that strangely? Possibly. But I think it really sneaks up on you and it takes you off guard, so then you allow it to make you think about things that maybe you don't think about every day, those deeper questions, those things that really matter. But it does it in a really kind and tender way. So I think, yeah, it's an unconventional love story that allows us to look at love from a different angle, which is always really cool. I think without spoiling the show, there's a lot of visual beauty in the show that I think is breathtaking, first of all. And then there's also a lot of depth to the show. The topics that it covers are wide and meaningful and I think relatable. So I think people are going to be surprised with how much they feel and also the beauty that they experience. I think connection in the modern world is a hot topic right now. I think we're all thinking about that as we get more and more separated in a lot of ways, as we're getting connected through our screens and through social media. And what does real connection look like? And I think this show kind of addresses that in some ways. So, yeah, I think this show is very relevant to the time and will continue to be relevant for years to come. I want all Gil suits. Ugh, I love my costumes so much. The only problem is that all my suits feel like paper mache now. They just feel cheap in comparison. I love Gil's tuxedos and his shark skin suit that I get to wear. Everything Gil gets to wear, I love. I would steal his whole wardrobe, and I plan to. Maybe Happy Ending is unlike anything you've seen on Broadway before, and you're going to be better for seeing it.